we are back. Right, let's show the Plaguelands who is boss. After last time we were here, and it wasn't all that fun. Slap that potion on. We got 13 of those bad boys. I tried to get the world buff. I just haven't been able to get it. Watch, it'll pop in like 8 minutes. But I've left the character in Orgrimmar to no avail. So we go without. I'm hoping we should be alright given our level. We shall see, we shall see. Right, go over to these two. And then we can go there. Be interesting to see if we can get a level. Don't know what it's like at this level, 58. To get half a... from 58 to 59 in 1 hour would be pretty good. It'd probably be now impossible in vanilla, I would have thought. But it would be for me, 100%. Don't know about for all the speed levelers, I'm sure they'd find a way. I was meant to film Final Fantasy VII really, for my other channel. Going by my little calendar, but I fancied coming on here. So here we are. It was always meant to be fun, so that's what I'm making sure I do. Prioritise fun. Doesn't look right without all the buffs up there. I missed them. Right, let's see if we can get in here. Right, we'll put this on now. And we'll see how it does. 200 attack power versus Undead. Surely these classes Undead. Hello, little mage. No, my luck, it'll class as something weird, like zombie instead of Undead. Even though it's technically that would be the same thing. It's just been one of those days. Got all the buffs she's gone. Had alright day. This morning before training, with me having ulcerative colitis, it seems to have had a bad morning. I went to the toilet like 5 times before the gym. I went to the gym, felt a bit dodgy. Was on a bike for half an hour and I was like, oh no, I feel alright now. So I was like, oh, go on the bag, do some bag work. It's going to be like 2 minutes of jabs, 2 minutes of crosses, 2 minutes of left hooks, 2 minutes of right hooks, 2 minutes of left and right, and then do that again. And that'd be 10 rounds. I got a few minutes in and I thought, oh my god, I'm knackered. I just felt drained. I thought, don't matter. I mean, we'll just crack it out anyway, regardless. Got to the 5th round, and my left quad just completely cramped up, like went hard as a rock. I just collapsed to the floor. I thought I'd torn it. And I was just lying on the floor for about 10-15 minutes, couldn't move. And I could 100% tell that's because I had no electrolytes and liquid in me from this morning. So once that had gone, I stretched and went home. So it wasn't quite the productive morning that I was hoping for. But that does seem to be my life these days. But we've knocked out 2 videos, haven't we? We did what we could do at the gym. So we'll turn it successful. We'll turn it to a successful day. I've also started doing this thing which I've seen. What did I say? Hold on. I've got it as a picture on my phone. I'll read it out. Come on. Should be killing these. Where is it? About 18 minutes a day. Here we are. The rule of 100. If you spend 100 hours a year in any discipline, in brackets, which is only 18 minutes a day, you'll be better than 95% of the world in that discipline. Consistency is everything. So I've decided what I'm going to do is 18 minutes shadow sparring just in the house every single day for a year and see what I think. That was quite hard, to be fair. I've got enough room in the kitchen just to sort of do it in a little circle. Right. And I've got some new books to read. I typed into ChatGPT yesterday something along the lines of, what 5 books could I reread which would be good for self-improvement? but with an emphasis on spirituality. And I'll show you what it says. But I wanted it well-rounded to cover sort of all aspects of improving yourself. Let's see. I love ChatGPT. I use it for loads of stuff. You're not going to run and grass to anyone, are you? It's still taking much longer than I would want, given them quite a high, much higher level than that. Right, these are the books. It said Journey of Souls, Case Study of Life Between Lives, interesting. The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. Untethered Soul, Meditations. It also said Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, but I've already got that and read it. And then it also said Atomic Habits by, I think it's James Clear, but I've already got that as well. Those are the ones that came a couple of hours ago. Not sure which I'm going to start on. I think The Untethered Soul, I think. But I've got Edith Eger's Choice to finish off first. I like my reading. I've got next week off work, so I can smash it. I think you can go through the floor, can't you? Yeah, next week off work. Saying that could be this week, depending on when I've decided to schedule this video for. So that should hopefully be good. Let's stay injury free during it for a change. And hopefully we can get started on the Night Elf Rogue on anniversary. That would be nice. I like the start of a new journey. And that's what it'll certainly feel like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record doing all the quests, and then when I'm not recording and I'm watching Supernatural on there, I'm just going to mob grind on it. But I won't touch any quests. Because that's what I've been doing on this warrior. I've got a human warrior on the PvE server, which we're going to make the rogue on. And when I'm at Supernatural, I just go around doing bits and bobs. Seems to be taking me ages, mind, for some reason. This might not alert all his little mates if I'm higher level. Yeah, good. Because we massively struggled last time. He kept casting arcane missile and blew us up. Right, where are my potions? That's the better one on the left. Okie dokie. A little further here, please. It was this dafty who was doing it, I think. Funny how I go through little phases of which version of the game I enjoy. I was smashing retail. I haven't played it for a couple of weeks now. I just seem to enjoy getting the gear score up, where it's easy enough to get it up, and then when it goes to a part where I only get a couple of badges here and there to upgrade it, I pretty much think, nah, that'll do. I might play it when those horrific visions come in though, which I'm sure that's soon. Is it not tomorrow? Let's see. It'd be ideal if they killed some of these. What if I use this? I'm gonna stop that. The hellishly naughty little move, that, innit? Takes off far too much. Ah, we got cannibalised. Let's not forget. I wonder if I can do that from quite close. Look, I made sure this time. Flaming a bottle. We're not falling for that again. Crap. Don't know why it alerted all them. I'm sure I was far enough away from them. Unless they just don't like you attacking their tent. Honestly, it doesn't feel worth it, this quest. It's such a hassle. Get rid of those off my bars. Have I not got any other scrolls are out? No, that's a pity. Alright, I'll take out these one by one. Last time I did this though, blooming respawned. They're a bit close to each other, aren't they? See what I mean? I have to sack it off again. I just can't seem to... I mean, last time I did manage to kill them all, but I'm pretty sure those three weren't as close as that to each other. And there's no way I can separate them if they're not going to move. Bollocks to them. Right, what's this? Go across and see this. I can't be arsed with that. Just seems like it's going to be too much of a hassle. It's annoyed me though, that. Doesn't matter how we get to 60 though, does it really? As long as we get there. Don't know what's happening with this realm. You haven't said if they're keeping it as forever servers or not, have they? I noticed earlier on I've got the mop beta on my client if I want to go on that. I logged on it and I thought, nah, can't be bothered. So I was on it for about all of 30 seconds. And I'm not going to level in that, pointless. I might as well just wait until proper mop's out. Don't want to spoil it for myself. I mainly was just having a look at the talents. I don't really need to be on the game for that, do I? I can do that on like the WoW Classic, WoW Ed or whatever it is. I'm looking forward to mop coming out. Wasn't that really the arse about playing car? When it first came out, I smashed it. I had like a whole set of PvP gear on Death Knight, all pre-base as well. And then I stopped playing it. I can't remember why. I think there was a different version of the game came out, but I'm not sure which it was. Was it Anniversary? It could have been. I think I stopped it because of that. Then I've just been bouncing between all of them. Hello. So I'll kill you, easy bit of XP. Right, we'll go down to there. That's quite a hard quest as well. Depending on how many little bugs are created. I don't know whether it's honestly just best just to go up here and get these ones. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. We've only got 1.5 levels to go, and those quests will 100% do that. He gives us what, 3? And then he gives us 3. And there's some kicking about. We'll go there. I should have set that to Undercity. I mean, I can occasionally go there to try and get a world buff, but I don't ever seem to get them, so it's just a waste of time. How many quests have we done here? I think it's like 2 or 3. Not a lot. We did ones in that little house there. Just pressed complete on that thing there, whatever that was. And that's about it. We killed these at one point, didn't we? It's like 10 of these. 10 bears and 10 wolves or something. Right. New to Eastern Player Country Go. Wonder how busy that'll be. Let's see what people have going on. Custom. I want to browse. Here we go. Dungeons. It's nice to see. There's a few people doing bits and bobs. Reds. I might. Here we go. We could select this, couldn't we? I want those 2 posts in on it. This only needs to be 1 thumbnail. Sorry, 1 picture taken, because on these thumbnails I only do 1. I prefer the ones I do for my Cataclysm Paladin, mind. The thumbnails for that. But I can't change the style of it midway through or towards the end, to be fair, of the playlist. Has to all stay the same, doesn't it? Been ages this morning. I went back through all 10 Final Fantasy VII thumbnails and changed them all twice. Well, I changed them once, and then I was actually like, no, little tiny change I did to it again. So I changed them all. And it'll make no difference either, but it does to me. Like, I'll get hardly any views on other channels, like 5 subscribers. And it's like, it started at the beginning of this month, and who's going to be watching episodes of Final Fantasy VII? Unlikely, isn't it? But it has to be one of the first games, because it's one of my favourite games of all time. So it deserves its place on the channel. And Diablo 3 as well, which has been quite fun. I need to put the difficulty level up on that. I was going to say the Shet mode there, that's the name of the channel. To Torment level 1. Because I got a necklace which doubles my dexterity. So surely I'll be taking off a lot more. Can't wait to get this week out of the way at work. It's a bit crap having Tuesday off though. It's the quietest day of the week. Well, it's not the quietest day, it's the shortest day. We have different hours per day. Like on a Tuesday I can finish at 2:29. Whereas tomorrow I'll be finishing at 3:29. So it's a bit crap when you have that day off. A Wednesday's a better day. And it just breaks up the week nicer, doesn't it? I said but this video won't be going out till probably Monday of next week. I have that set schedule of Luminous Lynx. It's Tuesday and Thursday for Let's Play videos, Saturday for other ones, like discussion or lore or whatever. But on weeks off, that's going to be different. It could be every day, depending on how I feel. And on the Shet mode, it's 4 times a week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Because that's a new channel, needs a big library of videos, so it needs to be smashed more often to start with. That's my theory anyway. And ChatGPT agrees with me, but the amount of things I've followed on from Reddit or ChatGPT to try and optimise the channel and doesn't always work. YouTube just seems to be hellishly random. Sometimes it puts a video out to a lot of people, other times it doesn't bother. Even if you've got all the things that they want in their favour, like click rate and stuff like that, and watch time of the video. I should be killing these. I should be waiting until I've got that from him. High Lord Fordling. Well, Tyrion at the moment, but he is High Lord, isn't he? Probably shouldn't tell you his name, should it? Until like you've done quests for him. Should say just say like Old Man or something. Don't know whether these will count as undead. I hope they do, so my attack power is better, but I really don't know. Because it's a plague hound run, so surely all these things are sort of like undead dogs, undead bats. But I'm not sure. Don't matter right now anyway, the buff's on the weapon anyway, isn't it? So it is what it is. I hate that move, it's so annoying. One of 30 mental that. I think that changes. Is it in TBC or Wrath? And they reduce it. It's like that quest in the Grands. Well, quests, there's multiple of them. You've got to kill so many of the different animals. So much better when that gets reduced. On the one hand, it's good when you've got a lot because you know what you've got to do for the next hour. You're not sort of searching out. You think, well, I've got to kill 30 of these, so I'm staying here. So on the one hand, that's good, but it can get boring. Especially like in vanilla, where there are certain levels where you are looking about a bit. It's just nice at the Barons levels, where you just think, right, I'm going to be here for quite a while, which is always good. I just don't like it when I'm bouncing between zone to zone. That's when I get bored. That's why I get characters like level 30 and end up stopping. That's what happened with my Warlock that we were recording. I may or may not get back to that. Like I say, I'm going to start like Rogue instead. I do like a Rogue. Always fun to level. God knows how many I've played. Not like I'm good at playing them, but oh well. Fun's what matters. It is tomorrow, I think, the Europa League final, isn't it? Yeah, Crystal Palace Wolves tonight, Man City Bournemouth. That won't be an easy game. (21st), 8 o'clock. I won't be watching it. I'd rather Tottenham win, to be honest. Which you wouldn't think an Arsenal fan would say, but rather that than Man United. If Man U get Champions League, it means they're going to be able to have more money to get in better players, whereas Tottenham doesn't really matter. No one's asked about joining Tottenham, either. We just need to go and get Gokares. Well, not just, but mainly. Gokares in, left winger in. I'm not sure I want left winger. That Ademola Lookman, he's a good player, but don't seem to be that strongly linked to him though, but I think he'd be a good signing. You've got the likes of Rafael Leao, but he's a lot of money for how good he is. That Embueno, how we pronounce it, from Brentford. Rodrigo from Real Madrid. There's multiple options. There's that Naxxramas type thing. Naxxramas is actually in this zone though. Right, should we head towards Pamela's play? No, not that one. That one. Kill these on the way down to there. Whoops. I thought I would have pulled that other one doing that. It would be a not. Oh yeah, just clicked on you. I really don't take off a lot for what level I am, do I? Slap that back on. Just having my creatine. A lot of supplements I've got these days. Pointless me putting those in there. I was hoping I was going to come across a good sword. I haven't. Really been able to buy that much gear recently. Bought that cloak. our other one we had for something like 20 levels, which is pretty mental. Piss off. Yes, good old victory rush. You can't beat it, can you? Your reputation of Argent Dawn has gone up. I don't really know what you can get from there. It's a good name though, Argent Dawn. The whole theme of them's quite good. 3, 4, 5, 6 bars to go. Yeah, bosh. I wonder how much of rested we'll have of the next bar. I might, after I finish recording this, just leave an Ogrimer. So to trying to have like the 2-hour one for the next video. And maybe even in the hour one as well, if we can. Then while I'm doing stuff this afternoon, every now and again I'll just move the mouse to keep him logged in. So you can hopefully get it. It's probably going to be soon though. It's nearly 5:20 now. I'd have thought it'd be from like there onwards, wouldn't you? Anniversary, they dropped loads. Makes leveling so much more fun. Especially as the melee characters. It really seem to be that bothered for the mana one. It's Shaman. Pretty much every single stat you need from them, which is perfect. I know I can mount up, but we pretty much need everything we're coming across. I say that now and no one turns up. First aid at 65. That went well, didn't it? Quick shady. Rogue? Yeah. Of course. There's your Naxxramas looking thing. You think there's maybe have changed the appearance of it a little bit, but it didn't look exactly the same. Because I'm sure it does. Just a little smaller, isn't it? Or might even be the same size. Someone had to give me the money to be able to afford a flying mount, I remember in Wrath. Couldn't afford it. Someone gave me it before the Nax raid. That was a bit embarrassing. Everyone flying up to get to do the raid and I couldn't do it. I only started getting loads of money from like Warlords of Draenor onwards. That's why I just used to farm old raids and dungeons for gold and transmog. It's a fun way of doing it as well. Don't really get people farming as much these days, do you? They just go and buy gold from that GTG. Don't know how much it is. Probably different per different version of the game, won't it? And what have we got on here? 59, 104 across the account. Pitiful, isn't it? Bloody hell. Need to kill them first, really. Because he'll keep doing that. Oh, don't you start now. See a little doggy over there. I really thought I'd be killing these quicker than this. Obviously thought wrong, didn't I? 3, 4, 5 bars. At least we'll get this Pamela quest done. This other one's going to take ages. What's this one up there got? Right, hold on. I just want to check the weather. What time's it? I reckon the sun stops at about, I was going to say 8:22, it'd be later than that. Yeah. Sunset 9:11. Right, 19 degrees, 18. So we've got a while in which I can just go for my walk in like shorts and t-shirt. Go for my walk. Sound like I'm an old man. Suppose to some people at 35 I probably am. Still an absolute machine, no. Don't you worry. Just one that needs a bit of WD-40. Come on, little doll. Ooh, hello. Hello, Poppet. Oh. Never mind them. Got maggots or something there. But look at that. He's done more damage than we have so far. Mental. He's level 55. We're 58. Our gear isn't even terrible either. How's he winning? Ridiculous, isn't it? Mouth of Kelsard, cower before I might flee. There will be no victory for the living. If that had summoned another one of those, then I would have been knackered. Well, I could have used potion and pot retaliation like, but don't really want to be doing that against a single mob. What we got there? They're better ones. Right. Surely that won't work on them, will it? No, I didn't think it would. Bad when you have to pop stuff like that. Ghost of the past. Just a ghost, no weapons are out. Nah. Still struggling. Seems to have some sort of frost element to his attacks. Don't know what it's saying it's immune to. Like what my guy's doing. That must be some sort of wound thing. Right. We've got those two pieces. Let's go and get the other ones. Get the rest. What the fuck? I didn't even press him. We're going to massively struggle here. Oh my god, there's three. Right, run. Why three? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god, we're going to die. Stop attacking them. At least it's just there. Why was there 3 of them? How am I meant to get those fucking dolls then if there's going to be 3 of them? Calm ourselves. Alright, we'll try and find a way. I've got no retaliation and I can't pop potions for a minute. It's not looking good, Shep. It's not looking good, my friends. Is there any way I can get 1 out at a time? Right, well, they're all out. You know what it's like with me. I'll kill them. And, they'll respawn. Because it takes me that long to kill each one. Right, is this going to just pull 1? Nope, is it bollocks? Oh, fuck off. As if they managed to catch me from there. I ain't going to be able to do this, am I? That's another quest I'm going to have to sack off. Didn't used to be like this. Is there another way, like, any of these that might have those body parts? There we go. So I might be able to do it if I can get the parts elsewhere. I don't know how many parts you need. Hopefully it's just 3. Left side, right side. Don't use summon 2. Because I can see a part there. And there's 1 there. Just the 1, please. If anyone's actually still watching this, at this point, this far into the video, they'll be thinking, you are absolutely dog shit. Quite frankly, you could be right. I'm pretty hungry. What have I had to eat today? Some pasta this morning. Made like a wrap. Instead of having chicken, I put some sausages in it. With cheese, jalapenos. I can't remember what sausages were. They weren't normal ones. They were nice, though. Put them in the air fryer and just chopped them up and slapped them in this wrap. And I went for a little nap, didn't I? Sneaky little nap. She was a good one. Didn't even bother setting an alarm. No point. No point, is there? On the day off. Drink up, lad. Hopefully this is it done. Yes! We don't need that other one. I'm sure that's a trap one. McStabby, eh? Quest log is full. You know, when I had finished recording one day, I was like, right, I'll fly to Thunderbluff to hand a couple of quests in that we'd done. Didn't have the flight path. I was like, you are kidding me. There's no way I'm walking from Ogrenrad there. So, some of them can't be done, though. That one's not getting handed in. Is that the only one? Yeah, well, that's it. Doesn't really matter too much then, does it? I just thought there's no chance. 2 to hand in now, that's decent. One whole bar, and then 4 little bars to go. Or you could say 1 level 4 bars. What's that say? Dwarf-sized ghoul. Is that a leak or something? Yeah. I recognise that. Obscure little name. Hello. Right, I can put this back on now. Oh, those little stats add up. Hopefully I can get something from the auction house that's level 59. It'll just give us that little bit extra. Don't think I checked 59. Last time I was at the auction, I think I was level 57, and I just checked what I could get up to level 58. There might be something. A new weapon, a new sword would be ideal. How long have we had this for? It's level 44. Done as well then. Didn't even cost that much either. Surprisingly, I thought that would be loads. Probably would be in vanilla. Bit of a dark and dull zone, this one, isn't it? I don't mind it though. I won't want to be in here for ages. At least there's plenty of quests to do though. And you've got better aesthetically looking zones with less quests than this. A part of it, Azeroth is quite nice. Not the bit on the coast, that's hellishly annoying. When you go down there, you have to try and get back up the hills. But they're quite steep and they've got like little walls. Only 19 more of those to go, eh? As you can see, I'm not actually seeking them out. I'm just coming across, killing them as I come across them. I think that's the best way to do it with this. I did these on the way to that Pamela, and I'll do these on the way to the town over there. Because you can't help but run into them. Should have probably got skinning on this. What I tend to get is skinning and mining, just helps with the extra money. Don't know what we'll get on the Night Elf Rogue that we make after this playlist. I'm half tempted to go engineering, because that's the best thing to go, but it's just a pain in the ass to get up. But I've got mining on the warrior, so he could help the rogue get up by giving him mining mats. Can't remember if I put some of the stuff on the auction house though. Could have sworn I put some bronze on. Haven't really got that much gold on it, because the highest character on that server is the 30 lock, and then the warrior's 21, 20, something like that. Just in Ashenvale at the moment. I haven't even touched my ones on the PvP realm for ages. I've got a 60 druid on there. I wish I'd just leveled on the PvE realm, because I only created on PvP just to play with my mates, but none of them play now. So I created it on a server where none of them play, so it's pointless. So I don't know if I'll go back to those characters or not. Thankfully I never recorded those as a playlist. I just live streamed them. The druid and the rogue on there. The druid 60 and the rogue's about 35. So it's a bit annoying on all the characters that are higher on there won't be played probably. Unless my mates come back for TBC, then they will. Whereas on here, well not on here, sorry, on the PvE one, just so much easier. Not just getting ganked. Last time I was on the rogue and I was like, go to Stranglethorn Vale. I'm done with Desolus. Went to Stranglethorn Vale, got to the North Camp, killed by about 4 or 5 60s. I just thought, alright, bollocks, you logged off straight away. That's what made me start leveling the warrior, actually. What's going on here? Do not attack that. Don't know what that is. Nice. Oh, you got that raid over there as well, haven't you? Scarlet Conclave thing. Hello. I thought there'd be more people in this zone. Is it actually a zone or a raid then? Both. Can you just walk into it? Let's have a look. Right. Maybe not then. It's a good little area, that, though. I like the Scarlet Crusade people. And just that whole aesthetic is a good one. There seems to be a lot to kill here, does there? Got 2 quests to hand him. Not sure which ones we're picking up. Not picking up them all. Fellwood. Get rid. Who are these then? This doesn't look good. Looks like they're going to be summoning something. Oh no, just mounts. It's alright though.
How are you?
I'm alright.
See you around. See you later.
Restless Souls, that was at level 60, wasn't it? No, not bother with that one. Get this flight path.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
What have you got?
Hey there. Be careful.
Go to a summoning circle and kill a Shadow of Doom.
For the Alliance. See you around. Have a good one.
Sure on that one.
What can I do for you? Be careful, for the Alliance. Light bless you.
What's this? 1 commendation segment. I haven't got that.
Light be with you. Be careful. Go with honor, friend. Greetings. Light bless
None of
you.
those.
Be careful. King's honor, friend. For the
None
Alliance.
of those. What else?
Well met. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
See you later. See you around. You need
Defenders of the
something.
Darashire.
Have a good one.
Don't want any of his quests. What we got there? I think that's it. From these lot. You got, I don't recognise you. I'm not want me to do that. I've turned my PvP on, I'll just get battered.
What now?
So I suppose I could pick up those thingy ones. Those tower ones, and if I just other people are doing it, I could maybe help out.
Be careful. For the Alliance.
Right, I got a flight path in there. Double check that I've actually got a connected path to Undercity.
I haven't got all day.
Right, what we're going to do, we're going to hearse to Ogma and hopefully get some world buffs at some point. Nice if it just dropped now, wouldn't it? Let's have a look on people. Oh, thank you. Spot on. Yeah, if they drop now, it would be even better. So then I could pocket those world buffs. Right. I'm going to look on the auction house now for 59 gear. And I'll take it back exactly to where we just were. In here. I don't know whereabouts. I'll probably just start the flight path. And then work our way across. Killing those to there. And then back to hand in at him. I think that's the plan. So this will probably be another 2 videos, I reckon. To get to 60. Cool, 2 off 59. So yeah, see you in the next one.